So next, we're going to talk about outrageous. We're going to talk about Supreme Court Justice John Roberts, because Friday a ruling came out, and it was almost like it felt so political to me. I mean, there's a lot of times when Obama administration, or it doesn't matter, if they put a policy out there that they think might be controversial, they'll drop it on a Friday afternoon because then the news doesn't pick it up and it dies over the weekend. The Supreme Court did the exact same thing. They put out this ruling. They ruled against a church in Nevada, and they put it out late Friday. They put out this ruling saying, we don't side with the church. We side with the state of Nevada. And what the ruling was they let casinos, restaurants, other businesses operate at one capacity, and they have a different rule for churches. And John Roberts sided with this Bush appointee, supposed to be a conservative, has sided once again with the left-wing court. The left-wing side, a 5-4 ruling, and here's the details. The U.S. Supreme Court has ruled against a Nevada church's request to allow more congregants than currently allowed under coronavirus mitigation rules in the state. Justices voted 5-4 against the challenge of the state law that places a 50-person limit on places of worship during the pandemic. The Calvary Chapel Dayton Valley challenged the state's rule, saying it's unfair to houses of worship because other businesses such as restaurants, casinos, and amusement parks were limited to 50% of capacity. So you see what's happening here? Nevada is discriminating against churches. They have one set of rules for casinos, another set for churches, and it all goes into this idea, this mentality of the left to push out things that bind us together. Faith, family, freedom, they are all against it. And here is a way that they've discovered through these months where coronavirus lockdowns are happening that we can keep people out of church. It's outrageous. All these other places, restaurants, casinos, they can operate at 50% capacity. Churches are limited to 50 people total. It makes absolutely no sense. John Roberts sided with the left on this, just like he did with Obamacare, just like he did with the recent LGBTQ ruling, and now this one. It's absolutely outrageous. They didn't put any description, any statement out on the reasons for their ruling, but the dissenters, they had plenty to say, and here's some comments from Samuel Alito. The Constitution guarantees the free exercise of religion, he wrote. It says nothing about the freedom to play craps or blackjack, to feed tokens into a slot machine, or to engage in any other game of chance. But the governor of Nevada apparently has different priorities. That Nevada would discriminate in favor of the powerful gaming industry and its employees may not come as a surprise, but this court's willingness to allow such discrimination is disappointing. We have a duty to defend the Constitution, and even a public health emergency does not absolve us of that responsibility. What a mess. And once again, John Roberts, you can see the clear difference in this case, what is constitutional and what isn't, and he adopts a political posture. It's just nuts, folks. And this is why we need to keep President Trump in office, why we need more conservatives on the court, up and down, not even just the Supreme Court. He's doing a great job. But those of you out there who think Joe Biden would do this, give me a break. It would totally turn the tide, and we'll get more and more bad rulings. We need more conservatives there, not fewer. And if we can get a replacement for Ginsburg to counteract Roberts, that's what we need. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed that quick hit, but before you go, there's more. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you'll be notified, then check out the full show that this quick hit came from, and when you're done with that, here's another video just for you. Hope you enjoy it. Have a great day.